All right. So a lot of you guys asked me about performance of this bike, the mileage and the overall review. I mean, I talk very much about this bike in my last video, but let's review it on the daily traffic. Now I'm riding this bike on daily for my office travel. So first thing first, the clutch, since it's 400cc and it's very low torque engine at very low RPM, you have to get used to it. When I got this bike, I stalled many times in the traffic, but once you understand the clutch bite, it will be effortless in the traffic. Now since it's a 400cc single cylinder bike, oh, that's a Benelli. Now since 400cc bike, single cylinder, it does have a heating issue problem. I mean, all the 400cc bike have a heating issue problem, not this one, but it's quite manageable right now. I can feel the heat around my legs, but currently is not unbearable, but I can sense in the summer it will get quite uncomfortable. Now talk about the mileage. Current I'm on 23. So if you're not driving too much, riding around 3, 4 or till 5k RPM, it will give you about 20 km per liter average. A lot of you guys have this concern that does this bike give mileage? So no, it's a 400cc machine and you have to expect a low mileage in this bike. Currently I'm clocking 23.2 km per liter, but don't go with this reading, go with this 100 km reading. That is much accurate, not precise but accurate as it gets. Now while I'm at the signal, let me tell you about one thing about this bike. At the signal, people will look at your bike and say like, what is this machine? They never see the Husqvarna brand on the roads. Even some of the people, I mean 10% people know this brand, but many more of them did not know the Husqvarna brand or the Svartpilen. So yeah, you will get look back or people will ask you question. That's the special thing about this bike, and you will feel your traffic ride very enjoyable and fun at the same time. Now coming at the handlebar, it's pretty wide, but it's not uncomfortable wide. It's manageable. Also bike feels very light and narrow, so you can filter through traffic very easily. And with the engine response like this, it pulls very smoothly and very cleanly. I mean, I get the control of this bike. On the other side of Duke, the bike tell you to rev more, but on this bike you will feel relaxed. This bike does pull aggressively when you pull, but it does calm down when you need to be relaxed. So if I pull, it does go fast. Whoa. The suspension on this bike is a very impressively good. For the rear you can adjust the rebound and the preload as well, but preload you need a specific tool for it. But you can adjust the rebound with just 3 clicks, and in the front also you can adjust the rebound and compression as well. My setup is softer, not much softer, but -1 softer, so it's quite comfortable even on the solo ride, and you can adjust the suspension according to your style ride or the road condition. But I prefer the softer side on the Pune city road because there are some very bad patches. Is very what? Husqvarna Svartpilen 400cc. See, that's what I'm talking about. People don't know about this bike and you just have to tell them like which bike it is, which brand it is, how much cc. I mean, that's the fun part, I would say. It's not annoying cause, oh my god, wow lady, come on, go inside bro, this is not your road. Just because there is a line, you don't have to break the line and came into the other lane. See this dude, oh, fuck hell. Pune people have zero civic sense when riding any motorcycle or even the car. Ooh, what car is this? A Fiat? Damn. This looks vintage, dude. Looks cool, no? It's like a Volkswagen Beetle, but much smaller than the Beetle. It only has 2 seats, I guess, but it's very vintage, very rare to see on the roads. Now about the brakes, it's quite good. It does get ABS and MTC, the traction control. You can switch it off as you like, but brakes are also very good on this bike. He's taking the U-turn. I mean, yesterday I had a very bad day. The rickshaw driver almost... What the fuck he is doing? He gave the right indicator first and then go left and give the left indicator. Salute to you, dude. Great. You are a great bus driver. I don't know, today is very less traffic. Very less. Or is it the time? 7, 10. That's why. Or is it the elections? Bro, what the hell? In just this gap, he crawled his rickshaw and went out. Crazy. I mean, rickshaw drivers in Pune are the worst of the worst. They don't care about you. They don't care about their rickshaw, or they don't care about your bike or car, whatever. They just care about themselves. Even they don't care about their passenger as well. I mean, some of them are very nice and obey the traffic rules, but man, most of them are worst to worst. Now there are some hidden features that showroom guy won't talk about it. There is this one feature for the indicator. It's similar like car feature where once you turn your vehicle, the indicator will automatically stop at some point. For the car, it's manual, so once your steering straighten up, the indicator will stop. But for this and the Duke, after few seconds, once you turn, let me show you. I'm giving the right indicator first. Now I'll take the right, and without touching the indicator button, it will stop after some time. Oh, it didn't stop. Oh, it stopped now. Lol. I thought it didn't stop. So yeah, there are some cool features, hidden features in it. There are some missing features like I already talked about in my previous video. The cornering ABS not there. The cruise control. It does get speed control, but not the cruise control. But you can opt it out for extra money. That's all about the Svartpilen 401 experience in the traffic. Let me know in the comment what I should more talk about this bike. I will also upload the highway experience on this bike or the ghat experience, so tune into it. See you in the next one. Bye bye.